Hey guys, this is Neil Isguera of Senior 7, former Senior 7, and I think Biolympics is over now since there is only one strategy for every team which I shared, and there is no exciting new strategy that will come out next. So we just have to respect Senior 7 for that strategy. So, as you have followed my series in my channel, I have discussed that the ultimate goal to peace is World of Warcraft for iPads. And the key behind that software to immortality is its psychological laser along that guild chest treasures stockpiled in the most dangerous PvP map in the world of Azeroth, the universe in World of Warcraft. At least for the new version for iPad. So, but this is the case. There is a gap between Biolympics and World of Warcraft for iPad. And that is creating the war content for the lores for this new version of World of Warcraft for iPads. So inevitably writing these lores will require that we experience World War III. I hereby declare the official onset of a new age of war. A real physical World War III. So, but I believe in that will happen inevitably because there is a clear objective behind that war. And it begins with the desire to complete the work for total peace in the software in the iPad. So if we don't work for violence in this World War III, our adrenaline won't work anymore, and we will slowly regress to death. So we need this adrenaline in the violent work in World War III, not just to create the lore of World of Warcraft for iPads, but because we are saturated with the or we are used already to the excitement that we have in Senior 7 Biolympics basketball victory. And we need to upgrade that adrenaline experience. And what comes after basketball is real sacrifice of lives in a true war. And because we can't justify the fantasy before we can't justify the fantasy if there is no basis in reality. So that's why and another thing, as I will said it again, adrenaline is now only available in a true war, because we reach the end point already of a previously peaceful era. Basketball is no more. It is the only thing that binds us to peace. And now that basketball is no more, sports is no more in general due to the fall down of basketball, because Senior 7 secret is revealed. And that's why we will keep on pursuing the life through obtaining adrenaline in a real war. And along with that is the responsibility to keep records of lores for the next peaceful era in the digital age of iPads for World of Warcraft after this World War III. So I've said it all. Now the war has begun. Now you've understand it. The hell has begun. And I'm serious and sad about it. That's all I can say, guys. Goodbye.